I've been up all night. I can't sleep. I've been set up. Someone is plotting against me, and I think I know who it is. In the last episode, I went out for a good time with my team, and there were a few pictures taken that looked like I may have been with another girl, which I wasn't, but someone was there to purposely set me up to make it look like I was cheating, which I wasn't. Of course, that's the way it looked. My girlfriend saw the pictures, and that was that. She left, and there I was trying to figure out what had just happened. Not a few good ideas as to who this was. There's been some controversy with me at Manchester United between me and one of my teammates. So I'm going to go confront him after the next game and see if, well, what I'm thinking is actually true. Until then, man, it's been on my mind, and I am just so upset. This is the last thing I need to have happen. I'm starting every game for United, man. I'm playing really well for this club. We're in a Champions League race, Premier League race. We have tons of big games. A Manchester derby was the next game, for crying out loud. And of course, my teammate decides to do this now. Well, let's get into this one, boys. It will be an interesting one, and I'm going to have to confront my teammate after this match. Let's just go into this with some vengeance. And start with this right here. Davenport, what a golazo. Finesse shot. This is an insane matchup, boys. We're fighting to stay top of the table here in the Premier League. And I'm banging this one in on the finesse. Ederson, no shot, bros. No freaking shot. The teammate who I think did this is sitting on the bench too. I think he was trying to get in my head. He wants to be starting every game, but it's just not happening. Bruno Golasso 2-0. This United team is on a roll. What a start, bro. Here at the Etihad, or should I say the empty? No, it's not empty, bro. What am I saying? This is a packed house. This is a Manchester derby. Slide tackle. Probably a yellow card there from Wan-Bissaka. No. Red card? Are you kidding me, ref? Can we get another look at this right here? Yeah. I mean, he did come in from behind, but early in the game, not even like near goal. That's a bit harsh right there, but the referee would give us a bit of luck here on the other end as a penalty is called as I went for the bicycle kick. KDB takes me out, and it is going to be Bruno, who of course misses. Are you kidding me? Why am I not taking penalties at this club? This is absolutely ridiculous, and because of that missed pen, well, one is going to go in from Manchester City here in the second half. This one banging it in. It's banged in from Jack Grealish, and another one would come right here. Yep, 2-2. That pen would have been huge. That pen, well, would have probably won us the game. Instead, yep, that is going to be a draw. We would push forward with another chance, though, to potentially win it in the middle. Sancho! Golazo, boys! 3-2 game-winning goal. Let's go! Oh, my goodness. On the road, Manchester derby. We start the attack. It's Jadon Sancho finishes. Unreal scenes here at the Etihad. Henderson celebrating. And what a match. What a freaking game. We get a goal. We get an assist. We start the attack that leads to the game winner. That is incredible. Header goes in. Ederson, no chance. And the Manchester derby. Manchester is red, boys. Let's go. You'll love to see it. The Manchester struggles going on in real life, but not in this game right here. Incredible. What a match, boys. And it's time to confront my teammate. I don't really want to have to do this, but I feel like it needs to be done. And if you don't know already, you may have missed it from the last episode. The teammate I'm about to confront is none other than Cristiano Ronaldo. You need to watch last episode if you missed it, because you're missing so much. Ronaldo's pissed. I'm starting over him, and he's not happy. It's one of his final seasons. He thought I was going to come in to be his backup this year, but the manager, he wants me in, and I've been performing. So I went to talk to Ronaldo about it. And the man, I'm not going to lie, seemed pretty honest. He denied everything. He said as much as he wants to start, he said that's something that he would never do, which I kind of believe. I mean, it's Ronaldo. Yeah, he was pissed the other day, and you saw what happened in the training room. I mean, go back and watch last episode. But I believed him, and well, someone else set me up, and if it wasn't Ronaldo, man, then who was it? It still could be him, but the man seemed sincere, and I'm gonna believe him. It's an interesting one, but we got to push forward, man. Hopefully, I'll be able to figure things out with my girl, and we'll be able to smooth things over. Let's just hope, man, because that whole incident, obviously, I didn't do anything. I was framed in. We'll worry about that later. We got to keep performing, man. After a really great Manchester derby against Chelsea, things weren't really going our way. Back here at Old Trafford as well, trying to score, man. Throwing all of these shots on target, and all of them, man, being saved from both sides. Ridiculous. Goalkeepers are cracked in this game, except for on this chance right here. What a goal. We get the game winner. Yo, back-to-back games with like late game-winning goals, man, and against really, really good teams as well. This one, volley banged in, and you love to see it. Davenport, 89th minutes, winner. Now it's time to smooth things over with my girlfriend and sort of explain to her this whole situation, because she thinks I cheated on her. I didn't. I was set up. I was framed, man, and I really like her. We've been hanging out a ton this year, and really made my life just a whole much more, like, I've just been so much more happy. So I went over to her crib. I tried to explain things. Well, I was going to explain things, and then I saw this right here. Yep. She's moved on pretty quick, and after seeing that sight of her with someone else, I turned around and left immediately, man. It made me want to cry right then and there, but I had to hold back. I guess I should have learned, man, from the first time. All that I have right now is me, myself, and I. It's back to the grind, man. It seems like everything that I have this good in life just sort of fades away and just doesn't go my way. Except for football. That's all that we got right now to work with. That's all that we got to live with, man. And we are performing. And we need to make it our main focus. Transfer window, Pogba out, Busquets in. We're still at an 84 overall. We are leveling up fast, boys. We are very close to maxing out our My Player. Check who's up next. Check who is up next in our round of 16 match in the Champions League. This would be our Ronaldo versus Messi matchup. That is, if Ronaldo actually got any playing time on this club. We're thrown in, starting 11 yet again. Davenport against Messi. We've already played him. This is the third time we've played him in our career, which is honestly a bit mad. Last year in the Champions League, and we're back again. And Messi is trying to score, and PSG would get one. Save, rebound, goal. You hate to see it, man. I'm playing with a lot on my mind in this game, man. And it is a very difficult one on such a massive stage. We choked in the Champions League last year, and it's the last thing I want to do this year, especially with a team that has so many more great players. So we got to get this one back. An away goal given up, which doesn't matter anymore, right? Because away goals are irrelevant. I just need to get that in my head, that away goals do not matter, boys. Free kick. It is saved. 63rd minute. PSG going for another. They get it, but this one, luckily, would be offside. Crazy matches right here, man. PSG is no joke of a club. It's only 1-0, but man, they could have so much more. And so could we, though. Saved right here. No power on that shot. The match is going to end right here with a final score of 1-0. We got a lot of work to do in leg 2, which is going to be a bit later on in this episode. And I'm starting to fall back in to bad habits. After my girlfriend left me, man, like I said, it's just me back to myself, which usually isn't a good thing for me. I need to be doing something, whether it's football, that keeps me in a good state of mind. It was hanging out with my girlfriend, hanging out with other friends and teammates, which I just haven't really been able to make really solid friends and connections. And I've fallen back into old ways, drinking more, smoking more, things you guys should never do, but I've done it. And those bad habits are starting to get in the way of other facets of my life. I was up so late last night that I slept in. I had to literally just fly to the stadium in my car to make sure I was able to get there literally within like 30 minutes of kickoff. So the team was freaking out, wondering where I was. We got there in time, enough time to get involved in this one against Wolves. So let's try to turn things around here, boys, all right? Things have been a little rough, but I'm back on the pitch, and that's where I thrive. So here we go. I can promise you, this one has potential to be big. And when I say big, I mean very big. So let's start with an absolute banger right here, boys. 1-0 against the Wolves. It's Davenport. You already know, boys. Check this one out. On the right, finesse. We go for it. That would be, what, our third goal of the episode? Let's continue. Let's try to make this even more here, boys. We go for it yet again. Check this out. Finesse shot. Bang! Oh, my goodness. Upper 90. Davenport, nah. Nah. I know it's Wolves, but Wolves is a solid club. Like, this is no joke right here. It's no PSG. But it's not like a lower league team either. Wolves, dude. They're usually really good in career mode as well. Look at this. No one's ever saving that. Goalkeepers are good in FIFA. I don't care. When you place it like that, it's never going to be saved. And it's a 2-0 win. We are dominating the Prem, man. But we got to do the same in the Champions League. Up next is the next leg. We got PSG, and we need a dub. All right, I need to get back in the right state of mind so that we can go on and win it. The team is absolutely pumped in the locker room, but we know what we have up next. So before this next PSG game, I got a call from someone that I actually consider a friend, man. And a friend from back home who said that he was coming over. He was coming over to the UK for a bunch of shows and performances, and he was actually going to be in Manchester. So he said, yo, come to the show, all right? You come over, bring whoever you want, and then let's have a party at your place after. So I'm like, you know what? This could be what I need, man. It's nice to always see some familiar faces and someone who, again, I consider a friend, and you guys know all well. Of course, man. From back home, it's my boy, Travis. Yes, that's right. You guys know he's been involved heavily in these storylines so far. So he had a big tour coming up in the UK. He was going to come over, perform in Manchester. We're going to sit front row and we're going to have a good time after. So this could be fun. Maybe meet some new people along the way. And he said, be ready because this is going to be a very, very fun and exciting weekend. He knows that I've been struggling as well. So it's good to have some sort of a friend here helping out along the way. So I'm excited, man. And I'm ready to go for this next game. Let's beat PSG. Let's go to the concert, have a good time, and turn this life around, bro. We need to be more positive instead of negative. Let's get it, man. PSG, Manchester United. This one is going to be huge. And it is away. Oh, boy. I'm nervous, boys. We cannot get knocked out so early in the round of 16. Here we go. We need our defense to perform. I need to score some goals, and we do not want to start like this, but we do. Neymar gets a goal, and PSG are so confident that they're already celebrating like this. Are you kidding me? Neymar taking the piss? Are we in for a long day? Are we getting knocked out right now? No, we can't let that happen. I mean, it's a good goal by Neymar, but that's a little risky of him to do a celebration like that, because if we end up coming back, oh, you already know, bro, I'm hitting him with the dead fish. Here it is. Another chance. Messi flicks it up. Great save from our keeper, man. Our defense knew that this was going to be a massively tough one coming in. Messi, Neymar, Mbappe. And right here, now let's just say they're not living up to any sort of expectation. We are getting absolutely torched. This is Ronaldo scoring, assist from Messi, and we got even more work to do here. 3-0. Can we score 3 goals away from home? It's going to be difficult, man. It's going to be extremely difficult. And we're already up into the 85th minute where we're trying desperately to get one back, and that we would, but would there be time? Grab the ball, run it back to the spot. We don't have time to waste. We need to go right here, right now. It's a great goal, but I can't sit here and celebrate. We'll get one more look at it, though. A little laggy right there, but banging it in. That would be it, though. Unfortunately, that would be it. Knocked out of the Champions League for a second year in a row to none other than PSG again. And our run in the Champions League comes to an end. We got back home. Concert after party, man. And I had a good time, but I took things a little too far. After a loss like that, a bit depressed, and I turned to the alcohol, man. Started drinking, started partying, and I was not in the right state of mind. I don't even think at this point I knew where I was, man. I was stumbling around. I needed some fresh air, I guess. So I went outside to try to clear my head or something, but as soon as I left that door, I can't remember a single thing that happened, man. I just wasn't present in my own body. But I stumbled up to the roof somehow to get some sort of airflow, and I mean, tried to just feel somewhat normal, bro. I'm stumbling, I'm falling over, I'm feeling like I'm just about to fall down at any point and pass out. This is what happens, man, when you let the drinks get to you, and it was more than that. I was doing this because I was so disappointed at what happened this episode, man. My girlfriend losing to PSG, but it would get even worse from here because unbeknownst to me, I was getting a little too close to the edge and I hadn't realized it. And I had no control, and everything just turned black.